Serving at shooting guard. At 6 foot 6 inches. Number 34. Money. Scott Brooks is your head coach.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland. Waiters at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Kevin Love out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself, and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Dellavedova dishes to Varejao. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Here's Money outside Durant. A 3-ball. Rebound, Love.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Waiters passes to James. Dellavedova kicks to Love. 5 to shoot. Dellavedova dishes to Varejao. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A shot's good for Money.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Love with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Dellavedova. Picked by Varejao. And James gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about Game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. Here is Durant. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Dellavedova. Kicks to James. Love with the screen for James. 5 to shoot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Money. Pulls up from the corner. And he knocks down the jumper. Money's got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. James wide open. Can't hit the putback. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Not shooting to get this game underway. And And the rejection by James. But they recover it. Perkins, the pass to Durant. Love grabs the board.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. Feeds it to Dellavedova. The three cannot hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Money. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8. Here's Dellavedova. Varejao with a screen on Westbrook. Dellavedova dishes to Varejao. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Offensive rebound. Here's Money. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Money's got 10 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's LeBron. The Thunder pull it in. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Money. 10 points for him. Pass to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. There's the dish to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
And the Thunder making a change here. McGarry's playing. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Love, a few spots down.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the miss by Kevin Love. That's good.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
LeBron outside. Love with the screen for LeBron. Here's Waiters. Dellavedova kicks to Waiters. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Money. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Varejao. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Boozer dishes to LeBron. Will it go? And Durant with the block. And he recovers it. Waiters gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Waiters got his first bucket of the night.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Boozer. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Nice shooting.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Catching.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Here comes Russell Westbrook. He's got 9. The pass to Bazemore. Misses the jumper. And welcome back to our presentation as we get going again. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Money in at shooting guard. Baca is out there with Jones. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's James. The rebound by Ibaka.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And then Durant with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Thompson. Shot from 12. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Durant. 4 on the clock. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact. And sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And if you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, Steve, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. Durant nails both of them.
For the Cavaliers, they've really struggled against Kevin Durant.
He has 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Durant. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
No way you can get back into the game if you continue to give up layups.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Clippers was simply superb. He finished with 34 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
James, the pass to Dellavedova. Up against Jones. But they'll get another chance. And Varejão kicks to Waiters. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go. Waiters got 6.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Okay, we all know who we need to go to more. The rest of you set screens to create as many opportunities for him as you can.
Perkins, he's checked in for Billy Jones. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Money. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeBron dishes to Varejão. Waiters passes to Varejão. Makes it off the glass. Varejão's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Money. He's got 14. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Money's got 16.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, some words for his team. He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best formula for success against the defense they're currently looking at, and he let his guys know it. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Ibaka right side. Clock at 6. And Durant, here we go. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Varejao setting the pick for LeBron. LeBron left side. Here's Waiters. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Varejao with a screen on Westbrook. The arm. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Ibaka in the post. Working on Love. And he gets it to go. Ibaka's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Here's Dellavedova. That's good. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Westbrook. Here's Perkins. Nice D from Varejao.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Dellavedova. LeBron with a screen on Durant. Picked by Varejao. Here's Dellavedova. Rebound by Money. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
He's having an incredible quarter from long range. He didn't get a single one in the first, but has 3 from downtown here.
Dellavedova kicks to Varejao. LeBron against Durant. Fades. LeBron with the bucket. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Oklahoma City's going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Ibaka, the pass to Money. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Money's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Dellavedova. He dishes it to Blake. Screen by Boozer. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Blake is good for 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Thunder leading by 12. Bazemore passes to Money. Over to the wing. Here's Bazemore, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bazemore's got 8 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Ball's knocked loose. No one near him. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Here's the screen. Shoots off the screen. Jump shot is good. Blake's got his second basket of the game.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Dishes it to Lamb. Jacks up a three. LeBron grabs the miss.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Dellavedova. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:24 left in the first half. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Blake. Here's McGarry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Money. Lamb with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for James. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Steve Blake. Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by Money. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it to Boozer. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls. Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lamb, good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Screen by Boozer. Dellavedova dishes to Waiters. Here's the 3. And the shot is good. Waiters got 7 points for the quarter.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. We've come a long way for this. We've poured everything we have into getting into the finals. This is no time to let up. Let's play our best half of the season.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Here's James. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Varejao in at the 5. James sets the screen for Varejao. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. Thunder with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Westbrook passes to Money. Cannot hit. Great D that time from James. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Raiders on the wing. He feeds it to Dellavedova. He kicks it to LeBron. Love in the post, defended by Durant, and it's Love missing.
And they missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
To the inside. There's the steal. LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Love with the screen for LeBron. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. James has got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs. The Thunder leading by 11. And the pass to Money. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Screened by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Durant's got 23 points. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeBron outside. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Pass to Money. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Banked in off the glass.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Money. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there. The ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Love dishes to LeBron. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 15. James, the pass to Varejao. Now Love inside. No good. Great D that time from Durant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
There's the screen. Dellavedova kicks to Waiters, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Love outside. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Good.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Free throw good, LeBron. Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. He's guarded by Waiters. No good from Money.
It really depends on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Westbrook passes to Money. Back to Westbrook. Here's Money. He's guarded by Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. Misses off the right iron.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
No good from LeBron.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Rebound by Dellavedova.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Looking for Waiters and gets it there. Here's Varejao. Nice D for Money.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Dellavedova dishes to Varejao. Here's Waiters, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Waiters kicks to Love. Dellavedova, the pass to James. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Money. He's got 22. For 3, Westbrook. And James pulls it down. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Waiters dishes to James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game for LeBron. He has 23 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
McGarry comes in for Serge. Teams changing it up here. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Westbrook against Waiters. Feeds it to LeBron. There's the steal. Heaves it up. No good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that. Can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
The Thunder leading by 8. Lock-in at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Money out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Money passes to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Perkins. Here's Money. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Love kicks to Dellavedova. The dish to Waiters. Releases from 15, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Westbrook with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Ibaka, the pass to Money. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Perkins. He lobs it up.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now James. And there's the feed to Love. Pass to Dellavedova. Can they get it? Goes back up. No good. Nice D for Money. The Thunder leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. Launches a 3. And that one's good.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points and root to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Pass to Love. Baseline try. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Westbrook passes to Money. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good on the shot. Money's got 27.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Dellavedova, who sinks the 11-footer.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Money. And that is good. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Westbrook passes to Money.
Wow, what a incredible.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you got it, Clark.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Love from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Money's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key parameters in determining the victor.
Raiders on the wing. He dishes it to Love. Blocked. Westbrook to Bazemore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Westbrook. From 11 feet away, it's up a 3. Another miss by Love.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Waiters. The shot's good for Money. Money's got 11 points in the quarter.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Here's James. Count it from 12. James has got 29.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Thunder leading by 20. Westbrook passes to Money. Varejao comes with the double team. Perkins dishes to Ibaka. Back to Perkins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Here's Dellavedova. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Money's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
Outside Durant. Dishes it to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. No good for Money. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. LeBron left side. Varejao setting the pick for LeBron. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Passes to Money. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Nice job on the offensive glass. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
The drive by James. Right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's Money to the left wing. Back to Westbrook. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Dellavedova the pass to Varejao. And it's blocked. Here's Money. Here's Ibaka. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Kicks it to Waiters. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. He's guarded by Varejao. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Thunder.
Clark, this is a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate.
For Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Oklahoma City shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. There's a screen. Off the screen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
And here is Blake. He kicks it to Love. Looking to get it going.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. And he makes both free throws. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. Yo, they made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
And as always, Doris, thank you. So game one is in the books for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you for game two as we present our Jordan Player of the Game.